Today we're going to be discussing Shiba Inu Coin and the Robinhood listing. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into this video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many Shiba Inu Coins you have, how many you want to have, and also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And I'm going to be setting a like goal for 400 likes for this video, so if you guys haven't already, like the video. And if you're interested in getting some free Shiba Inu Coin, then go ahead and use that first link in the description. Get signed up with Public, the social investing app. When you deposit $1 in the app, you're going to get up to $70 worth of free stock back that you can then sell and invest into Shiba Inu Coin, because it's now available to trade on public.com. Use that first link in the description. Without any further ado, let's get into our crypto for today, which is going to be Shiba Inu Coin. And so here we are on public.com. You can see that we are basically right on the edge of being in the green. We are down about 0.03% today. I'm sure this will change back and forth throughout the video, but we're going to be going over my technical analysis on Shiba Inu Coin today, as well as a new thing about Robinhood and just my overall thoughts on the Robinhood listing and when I think it will come and how much I think it will impact Shiba Inu Coin's price. So if all that sounds good to you, stick around till the end of the video. But first I want to check StockTwits to check the overall social activity of Shiba Inu Coin. We can see that we're currently the number 8 spot in the activity rankings, behind only Bitcoin in terms of cryptocurrencies, and then behind things such as Tesla, Lucid, AMC, and some different SPACs that are running today. So overall, good to see that. But one thing I do want to mention is that today is Monday, so stocks are trading, and the stocks are up. They're all up about 2%. S&P is up 1%. NASDAQ up 1%. Really like to see that because as we see, when the stock market tanked last week, so did the crypto market. So I just obviously want to see a bit of green in the stock market, and obviously my retirement account is also in the stock market, so everything is good here. Just wanted to note that, as well as Shiba Inu Coin being 8th in the activity rankings. But now let's get into the article for today, which is going to be coming from Watcher Guru or Watcher News, and this is going to be Kraken listing Shiba Inu pressures Robinhood to comply. Will the broker yield? So we're going to be going over this, and yes, I do think the Kraken listing definitely put some pressure on Shiba Inu Coin, considering how big Kraken was, and that they gave us a 30% rise in price. I think that's going to give Robinhood a lot of incentive to list Shiba Inu Coin. Considering Kraken gave it a 30% pump, Robinhood could definitely give it a 100% pump, 150% pump, and they would get all of that money from the trading volume that is happening. We know that Dogecoin made them a ton of money when Dogecoin was massive. It made up for a lot of their revenue, and Shiba Inu Coin could do the same. And considering their Q3 numbers were absolutely horrid, and I'm assuming their Q4 numbers are probably not going to be good either, Shiba Inu Coin could definitely help with their earnings, and definitely help Robinhood as a whole thrive as a business. So this is a win-win situation, but we're going to be going over some more of this article as well. And here we go. We're just going to be going over the main points of this article. I'm not going to, read it all because it's all stuff we've heard before. I'm just going to try to bring you guys the new stuff. So, Shib fans lobbying for the coin's listing on Robinhood. We can see obviously this change.org petition is currently at about 543,000 signatures and counting. We've been watching this petition since early May, and obviously in early May it was only really at about 100,000 signatures, but it has grown to be about 543,000 signatures, and it's definitely slowed down in the last month just because people probably got a bit depressed that we got to 500,000 signatures and we didn't get that listing, but obviously they laid out why we didn't get the listing. And Christine Brown, the COO of Robinhood's interview earlier in November. She said that Robinhood was a safety first company. We need to make sure that we are working and assessing everything from a regulatory perspective really well. So obviously some people took this as they're not going to list Shiba Inu Coin. Personally, I took this as we need to make sure that everything is in place. Shiba Inu Coin is not just some pump and dump scam, and they should know by now that it does have utility, and people are so excited about this company and that this will not be a pump and dump and that it'll make a lot of money, but they do have to do their due process and talk to SEC, make sure that they're not going to get in trouble for listing Shiba Inu Coin. We've gone over this before, and this is one thing that I want to note that's probably on a lot of your minds about the Robinhood listing. They bring up this quote: "We, Robinhood, think that the short-term gain we might get is not worth the long-term trade-off for users." This statement has taken multiple interpretations. Among these is that Robinhood is reluctant to list altcoin because of its dwindling performance. I think that my statement earlier definitely combats this, because if Robinhood were to list Shiba Inu Coin, it would easily have an over 100% gain, or even close to 200% gain, and then FOMO will set in, just like the Dogecoin situation that happened before, and Shiba Inu Coin will just take off, be a top 3, top 5 crypto, in my opinion. So I don't think Robinhood is thinking this way. I think Robinhood thinks if they list it, it will go absolutely bananas. But maybe they think after it goes bananas, it'll go down, like kind of like Dogecoin did. Personally, I just don't think that way. But that is a fear that some people have. And the last thing I want to note is that Robinhood share price is down 70% from August high. And then Shib Hodler tweeted, happens when Robinhood app doesn't listen to the Shib army. This is just the start. So Robinhood better, this isn't a threat or anything, but Robinhood better, it lists Shiba Inu Coin if they don't want to be absolutely bombarded by comments for the next year or two by Shib investors. But yeah, now let's go over the global crypto market. We can see we're up about 1.28% on the day. Just like the stock market, we are also up to about 2.29 trillion. Bitcoin and Ethereum both up, BNB up, obviously Solana's up. And if we take a look at Shib, we're down just 1%. We're still behind AVAX and Dogecoin. Not too far behind Dogecoin though. I really hope we can pass them soon. Well, let's take a look at Shiba Inu Coin. So the volume is at $2 billion, and this is not what I like to see. If you guys notice, whenever we get up to about the $5 to $6 billion range in volume, we always see a big pump in price, usually from the 10 to 15%. If we get up to $8 to $12 billion in volume, that's when we start to see about 30 to 50%. When we're in the 30 billions, that's when you start to see the 100 plus percent gains. But yeah, now let's get into the technical analysis. Here we are in the technical analysis on TradingView, and we can see that we have seen a bit of a upward pressure today. Overall, great day in the market. You can see that we're trending up on the MACD right now. The RSI is currently sitting at about 53. The volume obviously isn't where we want it to be, but it is better than that huge lull we saw in the middle of the day yesterday, or late at night yesterday. And we can see that we kind of have a bit of a bull flag here going on, but this is really in the interim. This is something that could happen, but it wouldn't produce too much in gains. It's not like a massive bull flag or bull pennant, but we can definitely see a breakout here soon. And if we were to see a breakout here with this bull flag, then we would see about an increase from the 35 level all the way to the 37 level, where we might meet a little bit of resistance before we meet the resistance at the 40 level. I could definitely see us breaking out of this bull flag and continuing this upward pressure, and then meeting this resistance here at the 40 level, which would be about 10 to 12% in gains. And I think this could happen within the next 1 to 2 days. I know this is a Robinhood video, so let me make my prediction on if we get a Robinhood listing this month. I think we will delete a 0 if we get a Robinhood listing this month, which would be about 200% in gains. So that is my prediction if we do get that Robinhood listing this month. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on this video. Also comment how many Shiba Inu Coin you have, as we're trying to see how strong the Shiba Inu Coin army is. Let's try to hit that like goal of 400 likes in this video. Get your free stock with that first link in the description. That's going to be it. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.